Top 25 Care Home Interview Questions and Answers. In this video, we will explore the essential interview questions and answers that are crucial for anyone seeking a position in a care home. These insights will help you prepare effectively for your interview. We'll discuss common questions that hiring managers may ask, along with thoughtful responses to enhance your confidence. This guide aims to equip you with the knowledge needed to excel in your care home interview. 1. Why do you want to work in a care home? Working in a care home offers a unique opportunity to make a meaningful impact on individuals' lives. I have always been passionate about helping others and believe that everyone deserves dignity and respect, especially those in vulnerable situations. The chance to provide companionship, support, and assistance to residents is incredibly fulfilling. I am drawn to the idea of contributing to a community where I can build relationships with residents and their families, ensuring their comfort and well-being while promoting a positive environment. This role aligns with my values and aspirations in life. 2. What previous experience do you have in caregiving? My experience in caregiving includes working at a senior care facility where I assisted residents with their daily activities, such as bathing, dressing, and meal preparation. I have also volunteered at a local hospice, providing companionship and emotional support to patients and their families. Through these roles, I developed strong communication and interpersonal skills, allowing me to connect with residents on a personal level. I understand the importance of empathy and respect in caregiving, ensuring that each resident feels valued and cared for. This hands-on experience has equipped me with the knowledge needed to provide high-quality support. 3. How do you ensure dignity for people receiving care? Ensuring dignity for individuals receiving care is paramount. I prioritize treating each resident with respect by actively listening to their needs and preferences. I involve them in decision-making, allowing them to maintain a sense of control over their lives. Privacy is essential, so I ensure that personal care tasks are conducted discreetly and in a private setting. Additionally, I advocate for their rights and preferences, encouraging independence in daily activities. Building trusting relationships helps residents feel valued, promoting their self-esteem and dignity in every interaction. 4. What would you do if a resident fell? In the event that a resident falls, my immediate priority would be to ensure their safety. I would assess the situation to determine if they are conscious and responsive. If they are, I would calmly reassure them and ask how they feel. I would avoid moving them until I've assessed for any injuries, especially fractures. After ensuring their well-being, I would alert a nurse or appropriate medical personnel and document the incident. It's crucial to follow the care home's protocols for falls, which often include notifying family members and conducting a post-fall assessment to prevent future incidents. 5. How would you handle a situation where a resident became aggressive? Handling a situation where a resident becomes aggressive requires a calm and compassionate approach. First, I would ensure my safety and the safety of others by maintaining a safe distance and remaining composed. It's important to speak softly and reassure the resident, validating their feelings without escalating the situation. I would use active listening to understand the cause of their aggression, whether it's pain, confusion, or frustration. If necessary, I would seek assistance from colleagues and follow the care home's protocols for managing such behaviors, aiming to de-escalate the situation and provide comfort. 6. What's your understanding of safeguarding in a care home? Safeguarding in a care home involves protecting residents from abuse, neglect, and harm while promoting their well-being and rights. It requires understanding the different types of abuse, recognizing signs, and knowing the procedures to report concerns. Care workers must ensure that residents are treated with respect and dignity, creating an environment where they feel safe and secure. Training on safeguarding policies and practices is essential, enabling staff to identify potential risks and take appropriate action. Collaboration with local authorities in adhering to legal frameworks is vital to maintain high standards of care and protection for all residents. 7. How do you manage stressful situations? Managing stressful situations in a care home requires a calm demeanor and effective strategies. I prioritize staying organized, breaking tasks into manageable steps, and taking deep breaths when feeling overwhelmed. Communication is key. I ensure that I discuss any concerns with my colleagues to seek support. Practicing mindfulness techniques, such as focusing on the present moment, helps me maintain clarity. Additionally, I make time for self-care outside of work, ensuring I am mentally and physically prepared to handle challenges that arise in caregiving. 8. Can you describe a time when you worked as part of a team to provide excellent care? In my previous role at a care home, our team faced a situation where a resident required immediate assistance after a sudden health decline. I collaborated closely with nurses and support staff, ensuring everyone was informed of the resident's condition. We organized a plan to monitor vital signs and provide comfort. Each team member had a specific role, from administering medication to reassuring the resident. Our combined efforts not only stabilized the residents' health but also fostered a sense of trust and teamwork that improved care quality for all residents. 9. What makes a good care worker in your opinion? A good care worker possesses empathy, patience, and strong communication skills. They must be attentive to the needs of each resident, understanding their unique preferences and personalities. Being reliable and punctual is crucial, as residents depend on their caregivers for support. A solid knowledge of health and safety protocols ensures the well-being of those in their care. Additionally, the ability to work collaboratively with a team and remain calm under pressure is essential. Ultimately, a good care worker not only delivers physical assistance but also fosters a warm, respectful environment that enhances the quality of life for residents. 10. How do you tailor your communication style to meet a resident's needs? To effectively communicate with residents, I first assess their individual needs and preferences. This involves observing their nonverbal cues and actively listening to their verbal responses. If a resident prefers a calm, slow-paced conversation, I adjust my tone and pace accordingly. For those who may have hearing difficulties, I ensure to speak clearly and maintain eye contact. I also make use of visual aids or gestures when necessary. Building rapport is vital, so I strive to engage residents in topics they enjoy, fostering a sense of comfort and trust. 11. What would you do if you overheard a colleague talking inappropriately to a resident? If I overheard a colleague talking inappropriately to a resident, I would first ensure the resident's immediate comfort and safety. I would approach the situation calmly and privately, addressing the colleague about their behavior and explaining why it is unacceptable. If the inappropriate behavior continued or was severe, I would report the incident to a supervisor or manager, following the care home's policies on safeguarding and staff conduct. Protecting residents' dignity and well-being is paramount, and it is crucial to foster a respectful environment among staff. 12. How do you prioritize tasks during a typical day? In a typical day, I prioritize tasks by first assessing the immediate needs of residents. I make a list of tasks that require urgent attention, such as assisting residents with personal care or medication administration. I also consider scheduled activities and appointments, ensuring that I allocate time for these. Regular communication with team members helps ensure that everyone is aware of their responsibilities, allowing us to support each other effectively. By being flexible and ready to adapt to changing situations, I can provide the best care while maintaining a structured approach. 13. What experience do you have with dementia care? I have worked extensively with residents who have dementia, focusing on creating a supportive and understanding environment. I am trained in various communication techniques tailored to meet the unique needs of individuals with cognitive impairments. My approach includes using gentle reminders, visual aids, and engaging activities that stimulate memory and promote social interaction. I prioritize patience and empathy, recognizing that each resident's experience is different. Regular training updates have equipped me with strategies for managing challenging behaviors and ensuring residents feel safe and valued in their care. 14. How do you handle residents who are resistant to help? When dealing with residents who are resistant to help, I first approach the situation with empathy and patience. I take the time to listen to their concerns and understand their feelings. Building rapport is essential. I engage them in conversation to make them feel more comfortable. I often offer choices, providing them with a sense of control over their care. If they remain resistant, I respect their wishes while assuring them that help is available whenever they are ready. Continuous encouragement and gentle reminders can foster trust and willingness over time. 15. Can you describe your experience with personal care duties such as bathing and dressing? I have extensive experience in providing personal care, which is essential for maintaining residents' dignity and comfort. In my previous roles, I assisted residents with bathing, ensuring their privacy and comfort throughout the process. I adapted my approach based on the individual's preferences and needs, using gentle communication to reassure them. Dressing residents was another key duty, where I focused on promoting independence by allowing them to choose their outfits when possible. I always prioritized safety and respect, creating a trusting environment that encourages residents to feel at ease during personal care activities. 16. How do you maintain patient confidentiality and privacy? Maintaining patient confidentiality and privacy is crucial in caregiving. I ensure that personal information is shared only with authorized personnel and discuss sensitive matters in private settings. I always lock files and secure digital records with passwords. When communicating with family members, I verify their identity before sharing any information. I also train and remind colleagues about the importance of confidentiality, emphasizing that respecting residents' privacy fosters trust and comfort. Regularly reviewing policies on confidentiality helps keep everyone informed and compliant with best practices. 17. What strategies do you use to engage with socially withdrawn residents? Engaging socially withdrawn residents requires patience and creativity. I often start by creating a comfortable environment, allowing them to feel safe and respected. I use nonverbal cues, such as smiles and gentle touches, to show warmth and approachability. Activities tailored to their interests can spark conversation, such as reminiscing about past experiences or exploring hobbies. One-on-one interactions, like reading aloud or playing simple games, encourage participation. Building trust is key, so I maintain a consistent presence and show genuine interest in their feelings and experiences, fostering a connection over time. 18. How do you handle the loss of a resident? Handling the loss of a resident is profoundly challenging. I ensure to take time for personal reflection and seek support from colleagues. Engaging in open conversations about grief can be beneficial. I also commemorate the resident's life through remembrance activities, which help maintain their legacy within the care home. It's crucial to support both the emotional well-being of the team and the family, providing them with resources and a listening ear. Creating a respectful environment for sharing memories fosters a sense of community and healing for everyone affected by the loss. 19. What steps do you take to ensure the safety of residents, especially those with mobility issues? Ensuring the safety of residents with mobility issues involves several key steps. First, I conduct regular assessments to identify individual needs and potential hazards within their environment. This includes removing obstacles and ensuring proper lighting in their living spaces. I also assist residents in using mobility aids correctly, offering support as needed. Regularly scheduled safety drills and training for staff on emergency procedures ensure everyone is prepared. Encouraging residents to communicate their concerns about mobility helps create an open dialogue about their safety needs. 20. Can you discuss your experience with meal preparation and dietary restrictions? In my previous caregiving roles, I have been actively involved in meal preparation, ensuring that meals are nutritious and cater to the dietary restrictions of residents. I have experience with specific diets, including low-sodium, diabetic, and gluten-free options. I collaborate closely with dietitians and families to create meal plans that meet individual needs. Understanding each resident's preferences helps to enhance their dining experience. I also prioritize food safety and hygiene during preparation, making sure that meals are not only healthy but also appealing to the residents. 21. How would you handle a disagreement with a resident's family member? When faced with a disagreement with a resident's family member, I would first listen actively to their concerns, ensuring they feel heard and respected. It's important to remain calm and composed, acknowledging their emotions without becoming defensive. I would ask clarifying questions to fully understand their perspective. After that, I would communicate the care plan and rationale clearly, aligning it with the resident's best interests. If necessary, I would involve a supervisor or the care team to mediate and ensure a collaborative approach that prioritizes the resident's well-being. 22. Are you comfortable administering medications? Yes, I am comfortable administering medications. I understand the importance of following proper protocols and procedures to ensure safety and effectiveness. I have received training in medication administration and am familiar with different types of medications, their dosages, and potential side effects. I always double-check the medication against the resident's care plan and ensure that I have the correct administration route. Additionally, I communicate with residents to explain their medications and address any concerns they may have, promoting trust and understanding in the care process. 23. How do you stay updated on best practices in elderly care? Staying updated on best practices in elderly care involves several strategies. I regularly attend workshops and training sessions that focus on the latest developments in caregiving techniques and regulations. I also subscribe to reputable journals and online resources dedicated to elderly care, ensuring I am informed about new research and evidence-based practices. Networking with other professionals in the field allows me to share insights and learn from their experiences. Additionally, I participate in online forums and communities where caregivers discuss challenges and solutions, fostering continuous learning and improvement in my practice. 24. Can you give an example of when you've gone above and beyond in your caregiving role? One instance that stands out occurred when I noticed a resident who was feeling particularly down during the holiday season. To brighten their spirits, I organized a small surprise birthday party for them, inviting fellow residents and staff. I decorated the common area, prepared their favorite treats, and planned some fun activities. The joy on their face when everyone celebrated with them was priceless. This experience reinforced my belief in the importance of emotional well-being and the impact a small gesture can have on someone's day. It reminded me that caregiving extends beyond physical needs. Emotional support is equally vital. 25. What do you think are the biggest challenges facing care home workers today? One of the biggest challenges facing care home workers today is the increasing demand for high-quality care due to an aging population. This demographic shift often leads to understaffing, making it difficult for caregivers to provide personalized attention to each resident. Additionally, care workers must navigate complex regulations and paperwork, which can detract from the time spent with residents. Emotional strain is also prevalent, as caregivers witness the decline of residents and must manage their own feelings of loss. Addressing these issues requires ongoing support, training, and adequate resources for staff. In this video, we've explored the top 25 care home interview questions and provided insightful answers to help you prepare effectively. Whether you're a candidate seeking a position in a care home or an employer aiming to improve your interviewing skills, these tips are essential for success. Remember, being well prepared can make a significant difference in your approach to interviews. If you found this information helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more valuable content related to care home careers and beyond. Thank you for watching.